So I'm Chef Sean Quillen. I am a Belizean. There are not a lot of Belizean chefs, so I'm from the south of the country, and we're in the south here. I was born in Corozal town, that is in the north, where the sugarcane grows, but then I live now in the south where the bananas grow. So if you go to any country in the world, there is always culture and cuisine, and they always come together, they always work together because culture brings cuisine. Fortunately, Belize has a lot of cultures. It has the Maya, Mestizo, Garifuna, Creole. Each one of these cultures have their own cuisine. Today, what I would like to play with is the Garifuna cuisine. When you hear that culture, you think about fresh fish, coconuts, and always plantains and green bananas. Today I'm going to prepare a couple dishes using green bananas. So we're going to play with the green banana. We're going to make a dish called tapo. We're going to make one called bundiga. We're going to make one called Matilda foot and the Darasa. Good. So we could start. So I said we're going to make a dish called Darasa. Darasa is made from green bananas. We grate them. We grate it with onion. We make it into like a tamal, like a paste. This is like your masa. Traditionally, the Maya would call grated corn masa, but this is green banana, onions. Here we have fresh coconut milk. We're going to put some coconut milk in there, not a lot. And then I put some salt for seasoning and taste. And I'm going to make the Darasa. In Belize and other Latin American countries, Central America, we use even the leaf of the banana. We put it on the fire, we smoke it on the fogon. So this already have connotations like when I'm growing up, you know. I smell my grandmother, she's doing this in the yard. So I'm going to take the tamal, put it here. I am simply going to steam it, but I could make it plain like this. But also I have some fish here. This is some snapper. We have some snapper here. What we do, we take it, we shred it, we make it into what we call a hash fish. Has tomato, cilantro, onions, bell peppers. And I'm simply going to wrap this up in the leaf of the banana and make a tamal. From here, I'm simply going to steam it in water. And here we have a Darasa. We serve that with a salsa criollo. That's, in Belize, we eat a lot of habaneros. So I'm going to take some tomatoes and make a salsa. And we'll put it on top. And there we have one dish. This is called the Garifuna Darasa. Green bananas and fish, coconut oil, coconut milk, and a lot of love. We're going to make a second dish using green banana. These dishes, they're very native, they're traditional, they're nothing altered here. So I'm going to take two fish. This is coconut oil. So you know when you eat like a caprese, you eat tomato and basil with mozzarella. These things marry. I'm telling you that Belizean cuisine, marriage is when you have coconut oil with garlic and plantains and bananas. They marry most perfectly. So here I'm going to put some oil, coconut oil. I'm going to put the fish. Ooh, yay, yay. And that is beauty to me. You hear that sound? Oh my goodness. So I have onions, I have garlic, and I'm going to make a dish now from green banana, but this one is called bundiga. I have the coconut milk. Usually you have a fisherman come in from the sea, you use the fish, you take coconut milk and you make a broth. Again, we would always put basil. This is wild basil, albahaca. This grows in every yard in the country, especially in the Garifuna and the south of the country. So we put some basil. If I slice this banana and I add it to this broth, it is called tapo, right? So we're going to make a dish called tapo. If I take the cousin, the plantain, and I steam it, and I put it in there, and I mash it, that is called hudut. Now, if I take the green banana, grate it, and I make it into a dumpling, like an albondiga, that is called bundiga. It is very much a part of our culture that we have a lot of dishes with the green banana. And the Creole of Belize, you see this dish right here? The Creole would do the same thing, and that is called Matilda foot. And we have right here 4 dishes, very easily. Highly traditional, highly Belizean, authentic. Good. So, remember the fish that I fried earlier? I am going to plate that with the rich coconut broth. Again, these things are fresh and never frozen. If it didn't come in today, we wouldn't cook it today. We don't import anything. We just cook from the heart. We cook from how we feel and what we know is good. Here, I have coconut broth, basil, and this one is the grated banana. You remember the grated one? It's like a dumpling. This is called bundiga. I'm gonna get an next plate. I'm gonna another piece of fish. This one was the bananas unripened, and this one is called tapao. In the Creole culture, this is called Matilda foot. 3 names, green bananas. You remember the tamale we made. I'm gonna plate it now. This is the Darasa. So, we even use the leaf of the plantain and the bananas. We even use the leaf, you know, we use everything. So here I have a little present, and if you look here, I will unwrap it like a little gift. And you see how the bananas, because it's starchy when it's green, it became firm in the steam. I put a piece of fish, and here I have some tomatoes, some cilantro, some habanero, all things Belize. And I ladle it on top of that there. And there I have Darasa, tapao, bundiga, Darasa, Matilda foot. All from the green bananas, all from my corazon. You need to taste it now.